Rolling. Hello, everyone. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Cross. Hi, Loosely Collected. Questboard Terrain. Tina Martins, if you're still with us. Dirty Basement Terrain. Dungeon Matrons. Scatter Terrain. How are you all doing? With me today
Yes, it looks
are...
like Tina is still here.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
Okay, so with me today are Gerard from shiftinglands.com. How are you doing, my good man? And Mike from Netform
I'm not
Videos.
Jared. Hey, this is like an old reunion. It's great.
oh man, this is so
Oh, yeah.
much fun already. It's been a while.
It
Yeah,
has
Been a
been.
while.
It has been.
Yeah, it's great to see you guys, and thanks for having me.
me too. Yeah.
It's always a pleasure to see you, man.
Thank you.
Okay, so today we are gathered here to look at Dungeon Master screens, which we have been busily building for a couple of months
Yeah.
now.
Mhm. Exciting. I wished I could have joined, but sorry, I have to
You've been pretty
apologize.
busy. You have been pretty busy.
I've been very busy. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of started and then it was clear that I wasn't going to get it finished in time, so I gave up.
Yeah, but you have the basic shape, so
Yeah.
maybe at some point you have to show it to us,
For
right?
the future. For the future, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't make one. Okay, so
Well,
my
well,
little leather DM screen.
Carl, that's yours. Oh, that's look awful.
Well, I think I still got some stuff to do here, but
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm really excited. Thank you, Carl, for inviting me for this stream. Um, and we discussed this topic, like why not make a dungeon screen? And I remember vaguely that I said, "Oh well, maybe I join." Well, I didn't. Sorry. But I just got back from a short holiday, and I haven't seen any footage, nothing yet. So I will be. Let me surprise. Let you. No, how do you say it? Surprise me
sir,
Yeah.
with what people have built. Yeah. And do I understand it well that we have to comment on the projects?
we can,
We'll
yes,
chat a bit
and
about it. Yeah.
yeah, and
Okay.
we will also be dropping Zoom links in the chat. So if anyone wants to come and talk about their projects when they're up, they're welcome to do so.
Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of Zoom links, should we put one up then?
I think we can get started. Yeah, let me drop the Zoom link in there,
Dive in.
and we can get started with the first project.
Okay.
I've seen one project, and it was one that was in the Discord. I've seen Lawrence's, so, but I shan't say anything about it in case anyone else.
Okay. Can I stay here on this screen? I don't have to click
Yes.
on anything. I
No,
will say.
just
I will
stay where you are.
Okay. Good.
Okay, but before we start, let's see. Dungeon Matron is saying, Carl, that is more of an internet cafe privacy screen for watching questionable content.
Yeah, it's bang on the money there.
Yep.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really use DM screens that much, so no idea what that goes there. I made a screen. Is it a good Dungeon Master screen? I don't know. But we shall look at a few right now, so I guess we'll find out.
Okay. Great.
Okay, and we're going to go through in chronological order by the date they were submitted. So the first one up is Dirty Basement Terrain.
Yeah, we're gonna have nightmares, no doubt.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
This looks innocuous enough.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so this is the DM's side of the screen, obviously, because there's the notepad attached, right?
Yeah, and if I remember
That's actually
correctly,
the cover of the Easy D6 book, right?
I'm not sure if it's just the cover or the entire book. Might be just the cover though. And I remember that he added these panels as dry erase boards, so he can take notes on them and stick things with pencils and stuff.
It's like a whiteboard that you can wipe
Yes.
off, you can write on, and you can write. Oh, that's clever.
So is this articulated in the with the side panels, or is it just kind of like plunk it on the table kind of thing?
If I remember correctly, it's a solid block.
Mhm.
So let me just paste in the link to Lawrence's video here.
Oh, he's got a video of the whole process.
Yep.
Oh,
Great.
wow.
And yes, it is Nightmare Fuel. Excuse me.
Ah, it's a copy. It's a copy of the cover. Okay, and it's from his side. Like he's the dungeon master now.
Correct. Yeah, I'll update it. Sorry, I'll move the picture shortly. Just
Mhm.
1 second.
Plunk it. What does plunk it mean, Lawrence? Oh, as in
There we
plunk
go.
it on. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I pictured it.
Yeah.
I think that is really clever.
Yeah.
If you have if you prepared a scenario and you can write down special things
Mhm.
on the screen. So I haven't built one yet, and I want to build one. And now I'm thinking it's not that bad that I didn't build one yet, because now I get a lot of info
Oh yeah.
that I can use for my own. And having at least one segment where you can write and make notes, that's a really clever thing.
I think
And
those notes are hilarious as well. Give
Oh, yeah.
cursed items to Cross. Gets good stuff. Dungeon matron.
Okay,
Cool.
and dependents are also magnetic. So if you have post-its or
Oh, yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You can put on sticky notes or normal notes with magnets.
Oh, so it's magnetic as well.
If I remember
I'm
correctly,
not
yeah.
sure. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think
know.
they were magnetic. I think they were pieces of dry erase board, so we can stick things.
I'm not sure. Maybe we can ask him. We have these $1 stores here in the Netherlands where you can buy these whiteboards, but they are also magnetic. So
That would work.
and they are incredibly cheap. They cost maybe €2 or €3, maybe £1 or £2. You have a huge sheet, but you can cut it with the scissors. You can use it for your panels, for your dungeon screen. So you can use it as a whiteboard, but it's also magnetic. So
Nice.
that
And,
would
and
be
you can
cool.
cut them with scissors?
Actually, I tried it out and it works perfectly.
Nice.
It's so thin, it's very thin metal. You can cut it with an ordinary scissor. So yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Now, like I was saying, I don't really use Dungeon Master screens that much. So, you guys in the chat, if you want to say, any essential things that you would really want to have behind the screen, I would be very interested as well. And we can
So
give Gerard some ideas as well.
I think Lawrence has basically done the right thing in a way. You can overcomplicate a DM screen sometimes. I think
Yep.
when people add like all
Yeah.
sorts of checkers and kind of like initiative things, and awesome if you can do it. But like basically at the end of the day, this displays that all you really need is a whiteboard.
Yeah, and you can use it for
Essentially what
anything.
you need.
Yeah, you can use it for
Exactly.
anything.
So it's very practical.
So
Yes, and if you need some specific data, you can also write it on a little piece of paper, and with a magnet, chick,
exactly,
you have it on. So yeah, cool.
So let's move
Now,
on
having
to the,
said what I just said there, I am hoping to see some ingenuity with the stuff on the back of different DM screens as well. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Actually, that was my next question. Because it's outside. Yeah.
What is going on here?
Okay, so this is the front of the screen.
Oh. Okay. Wow.
Lawrence, do you have a lot of nightmares? That's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe is this front adventure related, like the first of the first of the infants, or something?
I imagine that playing at Lawrence's table is always going to be erring on the side of horror-esque
Yeah.
Yeah,
content.
I think if you play with Lawrence, you have a 3 therapists minimum.
You have to have a good constitution.
Yeah. So one idea I was pitching to him when he was building this was the final boss of the game should probably be the DM screen itself.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's a TPK right there.
But now my question is, it looks awesome. It looks scary. Uh, but is it static? Like it's a sturdy form now, or can you actually um, make it smaller? Like you can bend the edges still,
No,
or
it's a
I
solid block.
think Lawrence answered that. It's just one solid piece that you put on the
okay.
table.
Sorry. I'm trying to also look at the comments, but I'm not that. It's not going that fast over here. So
But you know, when you said that, Jared, where my head went is I'm sitting going, this is a future collaboration with Terraintronics where the DM screen actually comes to life and the baby's like, out the back.
imagine the next level. There are many levels, but the next level would be if the eyes start glowing. How
Oh, yeah.
or smoke is coming out somewhere or whatever. Yeah, that's cool.
Smoke coming out the ears.
Oh yeah, but
Okay.
it looks horrible in a
You know what I would do if I had a screen like this? I wouldn't do lights or stuff like that or whatever, but what I would do is hide tiny speakers, very tiny speakers, in places where only one player at a time can hear them,
Mhm.
Wow.
and then have them whisper to them.
Yeah, well, maybe very faint infant voices or little cries or something. Oh, that makes it really creepy.
Yeah, Lawrence said it perfectly there. How to tell your players you're going to die a horrible death without telling them you're going to die a horrible death. Yeah, basically you enter like the game starts when you enter the room, basically.
Yeah.
You just walk in and it's like, oh crap.
Yeah, you look at the dungeon screen and oh man,
Yeah,
what
this will
kind
not
of
end well.
happen? By
So
the
yeah,
way, by the
and
way,
so
Carl,
Mhm.
did you model for this big centerpiece of the screen? You look a little bit like him. Like it. No, just
I just have an innocent and terrifying looking face.
the eyes are fantastic though, aren't they?
oh,
Like
yeah.
just shiny. I think Scattered Terrain mentioned that there.
Uh, it it makes me feel a little bit uncomfortably, I have to say.
I think that was the general idea.
Yeah, well, so job well done. Kudos.
Okay, shall we move on to the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But it's
Awesome work as always,
Yeah.
Lawrence,
Lawrence.
this
So there's a
this was
there's
something.
a video for that on Lawrence's channel, which is
Mhm.
Dirty Basement Terrain,
yeah.
and I think Carl shared the link there.
Let me
He-
just drop the link again.
so it's on his
The maggots are real.
what?
Lawrence has just said the maggots are real.
Can we see a maggot on the picture so I can
Yeah, one sec.
So I think they're mealyworm kind of maggots or something like that.
Yeah, they're sold as treats for chickens and
so
stuff.
gross. This is so gross. So did you go into your trash bin and yuck?
I wonder if they're the way you get like little maggots and stuff for feeding spiders and feeding
They're for feeding chickens.
for feeding chickens, right?
Feeding chickens, yeah.
Yeah, but you know when you put out the trash, like the good stuff, the organic stuff, and then you have these, they pick it up in a few days, but it's then in this big container, and the weather is very warm.
Yeah,
Then you have
yeah.
all rolling out. That's the idea I have. So,
Mm-hmm.
not
Okay.
sure if I can sleep tonight.
Yes, I'm going to watch the making video of that straight after this, actually.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay, you can buy
So-
them at Walmart. I'm so glad we don't have a Walmart here.
You can buy them at Walmart. I'm glad I don't have one.
Okay, let's jump on to the next one.
Yep,
So which will hopefully be less terrifying.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
K684. Henry van Zelst.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He joined us from DM Scotty's Discord server a while ago. So
Oh, brilliant.
I don't know if he's in the chat, but just in case, I'm dropping the Discord link.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
that looks cool. I mean, it's like he is standing on top of the world with his, is it the pet? What's standing
Yeah, it does look
beside?
like a little dog or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it is a little dog.
yeah, and he's looking at the universe. Really cool.
Okay, so
Did he draw that?
Did he draw that?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But the general idea here was that he uses his iPad as a to keep records for game mastering and so on, notes and stuff. So this is just so that the players don't have to look at the back of the iPad. So it just gives them something more interesting to look at.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the void.
Yeah, he's got variations.
Oh,
Look.
he made three dungeon screens. Wow,
They're nice.
wow. Oh, nice.
I like the imagery in that. That's
Oh, yeah.
beautiful there.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
And that
So-
top one kind of reminds me of your sword thing that you made, Carl,
yeah.
with the big swords.
So I mean, these are really straightforward, but you know, it does make it look better. That instead of looking at the back of an iPad, you're looking at some really nice
yeah.
artwork.
And again, I mean, it's those screens can be adventure related, like
Oh yeah,
you
totally.
start, you are prepared to leave the world, and then you come to this mountain range and in search of the tree of light or something. That's what I'm seeing from these three screens.
Yeah, and also something feeds into Henry's kind of thing. There's a kind of a Lone Ranger thing going on here with in each image it's just one character, one sole character, as opposed
yeah,
to
good
like
point.
a
Good
DM
point.
party. Like a lone adventurer kind of like
Yeah.
Oh, by the
Henry's
way-
actually in the chat here.
Is he?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said, "Hi, the idea was that I didn't need a screen, but I did want to bring flavor for the players."
Oh, you definitely did, Henry. That's awesome. And I think I'm not sure if they are really connected to the scenario you're playing, but
Oh, he says he prepared a bunch for horror, Star Wars, fantasy, and such. So yeah, I'm guessing there. But
Different screens for different themes.
yeah, but actually, when you are able to make screens like that, and you play a specific scenario, you can then put the screen in front of your iPad that relates to that scenario. So yeah, that is the way I look at it, right? So yeah, cool.
but again,
Really,
simple idea, beautifully executed.
yep,
I mean, ultimately, that's all you need, really, is a screen,
yeah.
Mhm.
so people can't meta game over your shoulder.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, next one up is by one Tina Martins. Who's Tina Martins?
Hey,
Hey.
that's awesome.
So, Tina, if you want to join us in the chat again, and it's open to anyone who
Yeah, Tina's
just
here.
dropping it in the Zoom link in the chat. If you want to jump in, just hit the
Okay.
link.
Well, just Henry said it was printed on A3 paper, so I think that has to do with the width of the screen. And
guess so,
since it's not that high, you might get 2 or 3 different screen prints on one piece of paper, which is yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so, I mean, it's cheap and easy. Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's get back to looking at
Mhm.
Tina's thing.
made a lot of pictures. So what? Wow.
It's just the inspiration.
Oh,
I think she had designed this for a
no, it's a
channel
template.
or a channel or a podcast or something. I forgot which. So Tina will be able to tell us if she knows. But
Ah,
I
Very,
think
very
it was
cool. So
something called Sandwiches and Dragons. I think I'm not entirely sure.
I just got the confirmations, 3 prints out of 1 a big piece of A3 paper. So that's cool. It's Bakkertje, the bakery.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
behind the screen, baking all kinds of strange adventures.
yeah, and the dragon here is holding a sandwich, so yeah, I think that's the one.
Nice combo of materials here straight away.
Yeah,
Cardboard and foam and little
and depth.
the little windows.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see. Zoom in on those a minute.
Okay,
Those
perfect.
little MDF windows, or
It looks like it.
I think cardboard, it's foam on cardboard.
Mhm.
Moet die naar buiten? Okay.
And no doubt that is individual bricks placed by hand on that wall right there.
Yeah, we can see the edges
Lot
over
of
here.
work.
It's
If
Yeah.
this is still the Tina that I know.
Yeah, it's CT, Crazy Tina. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Hashtag love that Tina. It's been a while since someone said that, right?
Oh yeah, true.
Oh man, she's being busy.
Mhm.
But these are still work in progress pictures. So
I think they're finished ones later.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you can see it developing nicely here.
so on the
Okay.
left we have a facade, then we have a kind of entrance, and on the right we have some rocky stuff.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
it's a
more
nice combination.
natural textures. Is that it's looking maybe like a little bit of a cave or something?
Yeah. For some reason, I try to read a kind of story, like it starts at the bakery, and then they have to go outside the gates, and then they come in this rocky environment
Mhm.
for some reason.
Okay, but yeah, that stonework is looking beautiful.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I
Nice.
think this might be
Yeah.
before the rock was painted.
Oh, it's making me itchy. I want to get back into making some stuff.
Ooh,
Wow. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice woodwork on that.
oh yeah, the
Some-
textures look amazing.
Hmm.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Gonna have to ask a few questions here then, because I'm assuming that's real wood for the woodwork. And then is it like something like tissue paper with PVA glue for the texture in
I
between?
was wondering about that, if it's a kind of wall filler or just what you said.
I think it's too fine to be paper. I think that's actual filler or powder of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just going back to one of the previous things. The little windows are shifting lands windows.
Yeah, I'm sorry, they're mine.
Yeah. This is not a sponsored video. we just like using shifting land stuff. What can we say?
Very well.
Oh, yeah,
Whatever you
100%.
right?
So, and my internet dice. If you're there, Tina,
Yes.
what did you make the stucco kind of texture
Yeah.
out of?
This bit.
Really would like to know as well. And if I'm not mistaken, the what I'm looking at, the larger windows, the black things I see, is that with mesh, like for the plaster walls that you used, I think.
Yeah, I know I can kind of recognize that mesh because Tina actually sent me a sheet of that mesh that I still occasionally use for windows as well.
Okay.
It's kind of, yeah, like a little plastic mesh.
Okay. Because you
I don't know if it's used for maybe like sewing or something, or some kind of like stitching kind of
Like granny grating kind of thing.
granny grating. That's exactly what I was thinking.
okay.
That's the one. Okay.
I thought it was maybe you know this mesh that you can put if you have two plaster sheets for walls indoors,
Mhm.
and you want to get the seam away, that you first have to put that mesh. That is
The tape, yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
maybe it's that kind of.
Like drywall tape kind of thing. Yeah.
What she said? She said her internet died. Okay, well maybe she's back. And that's the inside.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks like a mess.
I'm back, I think. Yep.
Yeah, you are. You absolutely are. I'm not sure if you got it. We were talking about the stucco. How did you do the stucco with a little paper handkerchiefs and wood glue, or did you use wall filler? Maybe you can say something about that. But
Okay, now I'm making a guess here, but see the two circles at the top on the right and then in the top on the
Yeah.
left?
yes,
I wonder if those are magnetic panels for sticking your sheets of paper onto or something like that.
the rear. Yeah, okay.
Okay, that wouldn't surprise me because I've moved on a couple of images and that's the inside.
Yeah.
This is the inside.
That's the inside, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
And
Oh.
yeah, we've got these other two circles on the
Yeah,
left-hand
like
side as well.
they're coins, looking coins, maybe.
Magnets? I don't know. But I mean,
Yeah.
I just need to appreciate this for a second because this is basically the side of the screen that practically no one will ever see.
No,
Great point there, Kim.
only Tina can enjoy it during a game.
Oh yeah,
Kim's made a great point there. Both Lawrence and Tina's pip builds
true.
can
Yeah.
be actual game terrain as well. So you're actually playing in the environment. So yes, paper towel,
Oh,
And wood glue.
and the
Must be
round bits are magnets.
very fun
Oh,
paper
yeah.
towel. Nice.
Yeah. So actually, this dungeon screen is not only a dungeon screen; it's also scenery.
Looks
Yeah.
looks like it.
Oh, because I guess if you're playing outside it, you're playing outside it, and then the DM can just turn it around, and it still acts as the DM screen.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So you have actually
Oh,
you build. Yeah. Okay. You can turn it 180, and it's still a dungeon screen, but it has another vibe to it.
Okay, I don't know if I'm right here, but I'm seeing a little more functionality
okay.
on
go
the
ahead.
left panel. On the left panel here, if that was laid down,
Yeah.
there's a grid there as well.
Oh yeah, it could be used as a board. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
The front of the bakery looks great.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm loving the details.
Fantastic.
There's even a text on the little poster.
Yeah. Wow.
So it all comes apart, Tina's saying.
So there are three loose elements. And what's the idea behind the red dragon above the door? Or is it the entrance of the inn, which is called the Red Dragon?
It could be.
The image of how do you pronounce it? Stutje? Stuje?
I like the cartooniness of the dragon.
Yeah, I think that's the logo of the podcast she made this for.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, again, I know it's Tina, but you know it's still amazing work. It's like whoa.
That is Stutji.
Stutji.
Stutje?
Which means.
Stutje.
What does that mean?
Is that the name of the
dragon? Yeah.
I don't know. I was presuming that it was maybe Flemish or.
No, I mean Stutje. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a kind of cuddly kind of dragon.
Mm. Texture's fantastic.
By the way, beside the door on the left and the right, we have some ornate like squares.
Okay,
in the wall,
stuccia means sandwich.
Sandwich.
Sandwich? Okay, well, okay.
So the dice, what are the dice stuck to the front?
Oh, they're dice. Okay.
That's cool.
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
look at that stone.
Although I think it's kind of fun to actually incorporate the dice into your build.
I guess.
That's a first for me. I think it's fun.
Stucci es in Botterham.
What?
Is in Botterham? I can't pronounce things. I shouldn't read.
Yeah, well, it's like a happy dragon named Sandwich. Okay.
Can I have sandwich?
So Stucci is the name of the dragon, which is Belgium for a slice of bread. Okay.
That door is lovely. I love the wood on the door. It's great.
Yep.
It's even got a little
Little peeping hole.
peephole, yeah, and yeah, I think that one inside it might be a drywall tip because that's very small.
And I really like the idea. I think it's very original to actually add dice in your build. This is the first. I think that's really funny. That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely fits in the theme of the whole Dungeon Master screen with the dragon logo and everything.
Yeah.
But
nice.
Again, spectacular work.
No way. She made the dice in plaster. That's cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It has a story.
It does indeed.
A sandwich dragon because they played during lunchtime. Okay. And the dice are made out of plaster. But really cool. Thumbs up.
Yep, 2 thumbs up. Okay, I think we've done those. Let's see.
More thumbs up.
Okay, next one up is from Dungeon Matron. So let's see what horror she has unleashed on us.
Let's see. Now.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
This is surprisingly tentacle-free.
Elvish.
An elvish portal?
Yeah.
It looks something elvish to me straight away. It sounds elvish to me.
Absolutely.
Okay,
lovely.
So Lisa, if you want to join us to talk about this, let me just drop the Zoom link in again.
All these people making stuff all of the time.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I know. I can't keep up. These days, I'm just like, I can't keep up. I can't. I'm going to quit my job and be poor again.
No, you don't.
Okay, you know what you need to do? You just need to get so much caffeine in your system that you never sleep.
Now, if I'm not wrong,
good idea.
If I'm not wrong, Miss Matron lives in the US, so she went to the Hobby Lobby and bought some plastic plants to glue on her. Actually, that shape, like, I mean, you have the round shape in the middle and then this elvish-like thing that has to come from the Dollar General or the. I mean, always when I talk to her, she went to the dollar store or the Dollar General.
Lisa's the queen of kit bashing, stuff like that. Like that she finds it's just she's got this imagination that just turns it into something as soon as she sees it. Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's great if your mind works that way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah. But it looks so nice. I mean, the earth and terracotta colors of the wall, and then all the greens that are there, and the flowers and the leaves. Really nice.
Are there multiple shots of this one, or is it just one
there
shot?
Should be. There should be. I don't
so
know
it's just the green glass portal thing in the center. Is that like it? Is that light behind there, or
if I remember correctly, that's an infinity mirror.
Maybe.
Ah, and an infinity mirror. Ah, cool.
Yeah.
So
And I
again,
see that it
yes.
might be from the Dollar Tree.
Ah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So again, I think this is another piece of sorry, this is another Dungeon Master screen that can double up as terrain.
But I still wonder the basic shape of the circle and the geometrical shapes that are alongside it. That must be something. Uh,
If I remember correctly, it is a Dollar Tree. I don't know if it's a mirror or a picture frame.
Ah, but see this angle down, you can see that the bottom's been cut off so that the pattern is repeated on the floor.
yes.
That's nice and I like the consistency of that.
Yeah. That's clever. And
Mhm.
indeed, it's from the Dollar General and Dollar Store. And she went through her box of trinkets, I guess, building this. Oh, I can use this, and oh, I can use that. Oh, that's nice. Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
That's so cool.
So now I'm little bit confused. Is this a photograph from the top? Or
Yeah, this is looking. Oh, it's been played. Wait a minute, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's just
it
been
is
it's been laid out on its back on the table.
on the table?
Okay, so it doubles up as yeah, it's different ways you can use the terrain, then I guess.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
Okay. And from the first project we saw, the scary doll heads, or
It's a bit of a jump, isn't it?
they come from the Dollar Tree. Yeah.
But it's kind of like we're on an epic adventure. It's kind of like you go through the terrible pits of despair, then you come out through to the beautiful elvish forest. So it's nice to have a bit of an ebb and a flow to the journey,
Oh
right?
yes. And now when it lies flat, it looks like the pond of eternity or whatever is now it's like a little pond or something.
Oh no, Zoom is not working for Lisa.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, that's Cross is a good point. I'm most impressed Lisa turned it into an infinity mirror. So it wasn't an infinity mirror before.
No.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember that because she had to get these two different kinds of plastic and stuff and some LEDs and things and so if I remember correctly, the board on the back is a thick cardboard.
Yeah.
So she hollowed that out and she set up all the wiring and the reflective layers inside it.
Mhm.
And now it's a great piece of terrain as well.
Oh
So
yeah, 100%.
yeah, it's
And
like you go to the infinity mirror, or now it's an elfish pond or something. Yeah,
okay,
Love it.
the elfish forest.
and it looks really good with all these other plants and
Oh
trees and all
yeah,
that.
wow.
So yep, I think Lisa, I think you get 2 thumbs up for this one as well.
Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes, it's you get double points because it's playable terrain as well.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the assignment, so
Gerard is less gracious with his points.
no. I mean,
Joking.
she she exaggerated, which is fine.
Okay, we can call that a vulgar display of power.
Absolutely, very nice.
Okay,
So far you're all winners.
okay. Next one up
Absolutely.
is loosely collected.
Who happens to be you, right? Correct? Am I?
No, it's not me. I just posted them up for him because I had problems using Google Drive.
I see. I
Okay.
thought this was.
Okay, so I'm just going to drop the link in the chat again. So loosely collected if you want to join us.
Okay, bye, Tina. She's
Good night, Tina.
Yeah, sleep well.
So let's see, where were we? Okay, loosely collected posted up two Dungeon Master screens.
Loosely collected.
That's somebody who's got way too much time in their hands.
Yeah.
I'm not jealous at all.
So annoying.
I'm really digging the workshop behind it as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh,
A dungeon case.
Yep.
that's interesting.
Okay.
With some magnets going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Magnets, big magnets, or rings for possibly magnets on the other side.
Uh-huh.
I reckon those are magnets to what attach the side screens, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
or. Ooh,
Okay.
this is some thought has gone into this.
Oh wow! With
game screen.
shifting panels
Yeah.
to go outside to make it wider. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
got it. Again, looks like a kind of whiteboard.
This is ambitious
it is.
stuff here.
I mean, yeah, this is some
Good
we're
work.
bordering on engineering here. I love this.
Is it an old box that you use for games or something?
Ooh. Oh, this is fantastic. This is brilliant.
Yeah. Oh,
Really
yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So you open it up like a case, and then you've got your dice rollers in there, and you can like kind of open up and unpack it all. This is lovely. I really, really like this.
yeah, it's your Dungeon Screen Travel Edition.
Mm.
Yeah, it's even got handles and stuff. It's very convenient.
Wow.
Very nice.
Oh,
Very nice.
Now that's a screen.
Mhm.
You can change clothes behind this.
Okay, so he mentioned that he wants to get didn't have time in time for the challenge, but what he wants to do is take a wood burner and put out some draw some art on top on this side. So I think
That'd
we'll
be
be seeing
lovely.
more of this one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's great using an existing old wooden box or suitcase and transform it in a dungeon screen. That's nice.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, this.
Did I see Death Dealer there for a second?
Yeah, you did. Because this is the other DM screen he posted, which is an older cardboard one. And again, it's really pimped up with those images.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. With some incredible artwork. Yeah. Old school.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the inside.
Oh.
But you know what I'm really enjoying is the terrain that it's sitting on as well. All of those bridges are.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah, he's been building them for a while now, and they're looking amazing.
Some great stuff there.
Okay, I'm not sure what game this is for, but again,
that's a lot of info.
Yeah, I mean, but I think it's probably the complete summary of the rules he would need when playing, so useful.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
It's quite a wide. It's four. It's like four, right? It's 4 segments.
Yeah, I think
and
that's
getting
four,
extra points for the
ships,
Godzilla poster in the background.
Oh yeah. Oh, and
wait a minute. Oh yes.
Hey, look, I'm a Pop Alert.
Oh, Middle Earth. Good on you.
And I'm guessing that's a little King Kong over there in the corner.
That's all. That's like a nice collection of nerd points right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is great stuff. Okay, next one up is Questboard Terrain.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so Kim, if you want to jump in on the Zoom chat, here is the link.
So Loosely Collected was in the chat, has just joined the chat. So just going back to the wooden one that they made, it was an old portable paint case.
Yeah, I thought so.
/ easel.
Oh,
they kind of adapted and kind of reworked.
I really love the idea of using something and like this old paint case and transform it in a dungeon screen. So yeah, cool idea.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I love a bit of woodwork,
Yeah.
so I just really enjoyed that one altogether.
And
It's just nice. It's the little handle that you can just take it off to the game with you as well. Walk around the
carry
street
it
like.
around. Yeah, and you can bring your dice towers and your dice and whatever in the suitcase. So that's cool.
Yeah, then you could use any kind of suitcase, and you could, just walking around with a briefcase and flick it open and you
Yeah,
have your game.
you look corporate, but really you're.
You can go to work with that case.
And pretend to do work.
Yes.
Okay, but yeah, beautiful work.
Brilliant.
So next one up is from Questport Terrain.
Okay.
No Zoom for me today, says Kim.
Okay. What am I looking at?
This is the
A claw that is going through the wall.
let's see if I have a
Snake skin cover on it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see if I have
but
a wider picture of. Oh, okay. So
oh,
this is a detail of
again,
the
very nice.
spider
Cool.
here.
Shelob.
Yeah, it's a detail of the
There's
spider
just lots
here.
of different sections
Vignettes
of
and
the
things.
screen. So cool.
Yeah. So
Now-
yeah, Kim also did a video about this, so I'm just going to drop that in the chat.
Awesome.
I have to see that video because I cannot see. Is it flat like a drawing, like a picture, or is it?
No, it's
No,
three-dimensional.
I think it's basically a screen with like 3 or 4 little dioramas
Exactly.
kind of
Yeah.
inset into it.
Wow.
So yeah, if you look at the this the bit with the spider, and there is some depth to it in there.
Oh yeah. Now I see it. So on the right you see the drawing. No. It's
No,
light.
it's the same one. It's just
lighting.
different lighting.
Different lighting.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay, this is the treasure
Oh,
pile in the other corner.
Wow. Treasures.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the
Okay.
eye.
You see
The
it,
claw and the eye.
and
coming
it
through.
tears open the canvas or the wall, and an eye is.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Yeah, and
wow.
you've got
That-
little streaks of
Wow.
blood on there. Yeah,
That's so cool.
yeah, some
Yay.
amazing detail.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Okay, with the UV lighting again.
Mhm. Wow.
There you go.
Nice. Oh, and I like the bamboo for the parts between the screen
For the hinge, yeah.
for the hinges. Yeah,
But you can definitely see the depth in here.
that's
Yeah,
a really,
yeah.
really, really clever idea.
Yeah, it's really cool.
The,
I
the-
wonder
I
how
like-
it's like 2 inch or 5 centimeters thick, and within that thickness, you made this 1, 2, 3, 4 little dioramas.
Mhm.
Wow.
So, is there anything for the? Oh, there we go. The inside. So, yeah.
Yeah, it is the inside.
So it's a magnetic. Oh no, are those pins or are those magnets?
I think they look like
Ah, yeah, I
Yes, I
think
think-
those are magnets.
magnets.
I hope they're magnets.
I reckon they're magnets. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm.
that's one thing I definitely have to remember to put some magnetic sheets in it, because
Yeah, it definitely helps.
yeah, so I learn a lot from you guys building these dungeon screens.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to craft one, looking at these.
Yeah, but with this one, for example, when you're not using it, you can fold it up, you put it up on a shelf, and it's a really interesting display piece.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. Nice.
So Kim's saying, I think of it as a storyboard screen,
Yeah.
and it's the same materials that Lisa used. There are cells inside, so there's like these little pockets that you can kind of create your.
Yeah, I think she was showing them in the first picture.
Hello, David.
Hey,
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. So what am I looking at now? Like,
This is the material that the board is made out of.
It's like it's basically it's a sheet of cardboard on one side and a sheet of cardboard on the inside with a kind of honeycomb
okay.
structure of cardboard
Yeah.
sandwiched in between.
Okay. So that's the material the whole board is made of, and then
Yeah. And then
okay, yeah, I
she
get it
cuts
now.
she cuts some holes into it and put the stuff in there.
Mhm.
That's a really interesting use of
That's a
that.
great idea.
Oh, how cool! Yeah,
Fantastic.
good.
Good stuff.
Wow, very nice.
I think, yeah, I've seen some super boards today.
Amazing.
Okay, my DM
Ooh.
screen made many moons ago.
For segments with some
Map, I
first
think.
drawings on it.
This kind of reminds me of the way Tolkien used to draw maps.
Kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, it might be a map. Okay.
So, Scatter Terrain, if you want to join us for the Zoom call, just dropping the link.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's see. There's a piece of text here. It says, my DM screen made many moons ago. I used the top flaps and sides of a cardboard box and duct taped them together in the center, giving me a trifold screen. I laid out 4 sheets of white paper and drew a basic fantasy map, spread it across my cardboard, and then tagged it down with a few strategically placed squares of clear paper. Not terribly fancy or expensive,
Yeah, well,
but didn't take long to make.
And useful.
Yeah, it's very useful. It's in terms of playability, it's great because you've got the map going on there.
I believe we got Meredith coming in here.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe so.
Are you there? Hello, hello.
Talk to us.
Meredith, if you are there, give us a sign.
Hit Carl baby one more time.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Let's see. I think I can even turn my camera on if you guys are doing that and show the inside that I did not get pictures of.
Ah,
Ta-da.
One sec.
Yeah. Oh, you can do the pictures I have first.
It's okay. One sec. Hang on. Let's do a quick guest presentation. Oh, there you are. You are now visible.
Hello.
We actually
And you
have a
get to see
caller
my-
in her today.
My pretty headdress from yesterday that I haven't undone on my headset yet. I was in the wasted world. Ta-da.
ta-da.
Including the one ring on one of the sides.
Oh,
here.
all right.
Ah, nice.
So yeah, my very fancy DM screen that I've been using for years and years now, and it's cardboard. It's the top half of a box that I taped together in the middle so that it folds and folds up nicely, good and compact.
All right.
And the inside, I just tape sheets of paper to,
Yeah,
so you can
This is
get
pretty much
information.
simply effective.
Yeah. It's super functional.
Yeah.
Good.
DM
Oh, yeah.
screen 101.
Yeah.
Basics.
So were you playing with it last night then? Is that what you were saying? You just played a game?
Oh, I wasn't the person running the game last night. I was playing in one of the test games for Scotty's Wasted World that's coming up. So I was a player actually in the game. But this is when I play the last game. I'm running games with Dad with this right now. So the last picture that will be on the screen is in fact his player sheet and miniature with the very dramatic lighting for when we're not in the middle of a battle.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, with this lighting, it really was good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. My battery operated candles are well worth the like 10, 15 bucks I spent on them way back.
100%.
Yeah. I mean,
So did you just say with Dad? Did you say with Dad? No?
Yes. Yeah, I live with my father at the moment. And so since at this point, with all my health issues, I'm not really going out yet from quarantine because I can't be boosted or any of that fun stuff yet. And I'm still recovering from things. So Dad and I stay home. So I'm still in quarantine, basically. So he and I have a game going. We haven't played in a while. Need to keep it going. But
and you have time to craft.
Not yet. No, this I made this years and years ago. But I will be crafting again soon. It's
Okay.
coming.
Okay, happy to hear
You
that.
betcha.
So,
Nice.
Meredith, again, same question as before. If you had, one essential thing to keep inside the DM screen, what would it be?
The main thing I keep is the basic game mechanics that my brain blanks out on when I panic. Things like how
Okay.
much damage when you're falling, what is the
Ah.
standard of a couple of, what do these conditions do if you're paralyzed, if you're poisoned, if you're, as an example, the 2 panels that I never remove, I trade out the side panels or the center panels, but I don't trade out the side. I have what you do for saving throws, how strength, dexterity, constitution apply, things like enduring poison, disbelieving mental assault, resisting charms, withstanding possession, various things, traveling paces,
unladen
running
speed of an
distances, jumping
unladen swallow.
distances. Yes, yeah, and whether it's European or African, proficiency dies, the cost of various services, food and drink and lodging prices, various
Evolution
saving
Gaming
throws
says
and what they mean.
smacks.
Snacks.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
point.
if you want a hunk of cheese, that's going to cost you a silver piece. A loaf of bread's only going to be 2 coppers. If you want to sit at a banquet, you're probably going to pay 10 gold. Useful things to just have a reference.
Now that would be cool. A snack table from on a D20. That would be cool.
Yeah. And somewhere here, I have a drinking game that I have just in case that comes up.
I need a D20 for drinking.
How did you
Wow.
fit all that into into those 2 panels? Like,
It's a printed sheet.
She
okay.
has 2 panels left, so she can add
What's it?
whatever she likes.
Yeah, and then the middle, and it's literally just clear sheets of like school tape, just tacking it on in the corner, so I can just peel it off and put new on if I want.
Yeah,
The drinking game, I think, is on this side.
very good.
Okay, hang on a
Nice.
second. Hang on a second.
Oh,
Could you
what
bring
was
that back,
that?
please?
Ooh.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, was I not on screen yet?
Ah, there you are. Sorry about that.
Ta-da.
Okay, we'll have to hear more about
There
the
we go.
drinking game later. But yeah, again, it's a super functional screen and
Oh, yeah.
it does the job. Yeah, nice.
And it didn't actually cost me anything because I got the box out of the garage of the place I was house sitting for at the time and the paper out of their printer. And I just sat down and drew it for a couple hours.
Well,
Yeah.
which is great. I mean, you don't have to spend a lot of money to get something that is functional and fun. So yeah, why not?
Duct tape is the best.
Yeah. I mean, the electric candles are the most expensive you have on the table. So
Yeah, I
It
would
is.
imagine
It
so.
is.
great. Well, that is fun. I learned a lot. So now I can finally start building my own dungeon screen.
You'll have to
me
come back
too,
and show it
actually.
to us.
Using
Yeah.
all these ideas.
Yeah. But it was really fun, and I hope I don't have to point out a winner because everything added
No,
something.
we don't do that around here.
It's
No.
really fun, really
just-
really fun.
We just beat each other up over the head with different ideas.
Yeah, absolutely cool. So-
Speaking
I mean-
of,
Some great ideas.
Oh,
in
yeah.
there, though. Like very, very clever stuff.
yeah.
okay,
There is one thing I really think, like you, Meredith, you have a dungeon screen that is very, it is basic, but and it's also very compact. You can fold it together and
Travel,
it's nothing, yeah, which is great. And then you have these other dungeon screens that have a lot of 3D in it, which is also great. So, so that makes it a little bit difficult. Like you have to choose, like. If
Or you
want
just have to make 2.
only 2? Yeah.
okay, I think one of my favorites
roll.
was the briefcase idea, which you could use to combine both the.
Yeah. But then again, the wooden box one was 3 elements. Yours, Meredith, is 4 elements. I've seen more with 4 elements and 3 elements. So there's a lot to think about. I haven't seen anyone posted one with 5 elements. So that might be the way to go. Not sure why, but hey.
Electronics.
Why not?
Electronics,
Yeah.
lights, smoke. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, smoke. Get a misting machine involved. I bet Daffod could really. You
Yeah.
mentioned you're gonna get Daffod's help on yours, right, Michael?
Well, I can show you why I started,
Yeah.
and I
Show
failed.
yours.
Okay, yeah, bring it on.
Failed miserably. I was going for the wood carving direction. It's a block of wood, and I only got so far, and then I was just work and stuff and running out of time. So this was going to be about kind of little metal. You know the way you can get like little metal corners.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, yeah,
and then I got
protectors.
fancy hinges.
Yeah.
And it had like I was going to do like a picture for the inside and all sorts of stuff. But that's more of a long-term project, because when I started carving at it with the Dremel, it was taking a long time. And I was just like, okay, this is probably not coming together the way I wanted it, but whatever.
The upside to foam. Foam is fast when you compare it to wood.
Oh, yeah,
So
definitely.
the idea of this one came, there's an artist that I really like, and he makes mirrors, and he uses this plywood, you know, the layered plywood, and he Dremels through it. And then whenever it's sanded and buffed down and then polished, you get all of the different layers in the wood, and it looks just
Nice.
so I was kind of ripping him off in the style.
Okay, I need to send
But
me
then
some
I
pictures of that later.
realized, as soon as I was like carving it, I was just like, oh, okay. This isn't one of those easy things that I'm going to pick up over a weekend.
Speaking of easy things that you pick up over the weekend, do you want to talk about that helmet behind you?
Oh, this?
Yeah, that.
The helmet? Oh, yeah. Ha ha ha. I can't get it on. Whoops. There we go. I have to take my headphones out.
You look so much better now.
That's marvelous.
Isn't it amazing? But I also have a full set of Rohirrim armor over there.
Wow.
Nice.
But is it out of
EVA foam.
PVA? Okay,
EVA foam.
Nice.
cool.
But I didn't make this. This is from a guy who I've gotten to know here in London called Matt from the Dragon Workshop. I don't think people on my channel are really massively interested in cosplay as much as terrain and D&D stuff. I am doing a couple of videos with Matt, because I think that he really deserves some good exposure for his work.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, and he did make some pretty awesome stuff, including that full-size chainsword that you showed last time.
Chainsword, that Warhammer chainsword is awesome. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, look, crafting is crafting. I mean, you might not want to build a costume, but if you want to, the same techniques can apply to anything.
I kind of like the way the light's coming through in that. It's kind of
Yes, it is.
Yeah, before you picked it up, I thought it actually had the light built into it inside, and then it just glowed from within.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
I do need to. I am returning a favor for that. I didn't. It's not a freebie. I'm doing a whole series of 3D printing for Matt in turn for that.
Okay, well,
that was we struck a deal. So he tried to give it to me for free, and then I was just like, man, I cannot take this for free. It's like too good.
But it's all hobby. It's all crafting. So it's okay if it's something different, right? So why not? So, but I really liked this session, like seeing all the creativity on all the different kinds of screens. And I still need to make one someday, so I will absolutely borrow some of the ideas of you guys, and I mean also the ones I don't see on the screen right now, but the people who actually joined in with this.
Bill from Bill Makes Stuff says, "Can we get Carl's face a little bit smaller, please?"
As a matter of fact, yes, we can. I was just about to
I
answer
never
that,
left
but
the call. He got minimized.
Oh, there we go. We
Michael!
actually can.
All right, Michael, it's your show now.
No thanks.
You know, guys, that Carl can fly. Carl can fly. It is a fly. No, it's fun. It's really fun. I really would like to join in once again. If Carl, if you ever need someone to say silly remarks on what people posted, then contact
Well,
me, right?
you know you're always welcome here.
Okay. Well, we might have to do another session with a live crafting thing or so. Well, who knows?
I'm just noticing, Carl, the way you can like move the that around the screen like that. You could just have the screen as your map, and then have each little square icon as your counters, and move them around the map and do
Okay, wait,
live
just a second,
games
because
on your channel.
Everyone's face could be their marker. Oh yeah, that
Exactly,
could be
and
really
they
fun.
actually talk.
One sec.
Whoa, mind blowing.
because Martin suggested putting the face into the helmet.
Helmet. You are a whiz.
Okay, so before we wrap up here, let's talk about the next crafting challenge, which has already been selected. Because remember, guys, we are not a democracy. And for the Halloween crafting challenge, what we're going to do is we're going to go full baby doll head. I have to specify that baby doll heads, not baby heads.
Okay, baby doll head
Yes.
for the Halloween crafting thing.
Yep.
This is
So
gonna
the
get
idea is we'll
creepy.
make stuff with baby doll heads. Yeah.
So scary.
Yeah, Lawrence has already started his next one, Dirty Basement Terrain, who did this baby heads this time. He's begun already. It's creepy. All manner of
Oh yeah, he's saying for the next challenge you'll see what I do with all the leftover bodies from.
Yeah, I guess he has a lot. A lot of corpses without head.
Hey, biscuit.
Yeah, let's say hi.
Hey. Now
Yes,
that's a
man.
nice project for Halloween. Anyways, it was fun. Carl, thank you for inviting me that I
Hey,
could join.
thanks for joining us, and thank you everyone. So we'll be streaming again on Wednesday this week, and then again on Sunday. So catch everyone next time. Have a great time, and thanks again for joining us. Bye bye.
Wave. Let's
Wave.
wave.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Just waving from the side of the helmet.
Cheers.